BoxingWiz.com.
We don't fight for rings and stuff like that. I don't fear anyone.
En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie.
We don't come to play in this sport. I fear no one in this sport.
Does that mean that you will fight Triple G later this year?
Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
As I said in the last fight, right now I'll put on the gloves again.
¡Viva México!
Canelo wants to unify all the titles.
When did you realize, Andy, that you could take his power?
Because of the Mexican warrior that I am, I got that Mexican blood in me. So, talking about the Mexican style, I just proved it.
BoxingWiz.com.
Ain't no other sight in the game can see the boxing boys.
Good morning, TBV. Good morning. Seriously, don't want to have the same energy that we normally do. Very serious matter. In my lifetime, I've been here before when a very popular, up-and-coming welterweight suffered a severe ending, motor vehicle accident. And that's where we're at right now, man. Errol Spence has been taken to the hospital after being placed in serious condition due to a very severe motor vehicle accident, including himself and his Ferrari. It's reported that he's in serious condition after being involved in a car crash last night. Police say the Ferrari flipped over multiple times, ejecting Errol Spence, or the driver claimed to be Errol Spence, but there's just too many publications running with that it was Spence. All the Dallas news stations, CBS, what is it? DFW, local news. Everyone is reporting that Errol Spence was involved in a crash, and we're just praying for him. We're hoping that he is going to be okay. We're hoping that he can walk away from this incident and that this isn't in a life-threatening, career-ending situation. He has multiple daughters. He has a fiancée or a girlfriend, I believe. Obviously, we all know his dad. And, we really don't want this situation brought upon anyone, man. So I'm just hoping that Spence is all right. I'm hoping that he's going to be able to walk away from this one and be okay, man. It's a messed up situation for real. It's difficult to even discuss. There's not much we can say. I do have some photos outside of the ones that we have, and a few other, reports here and there. CBS 11 has been reporting on the situation, and they have some images as well. Michael Benson, you guys know him. He's not playing around when it comes to the, staying on top of this news. And, look, let's go to these photos here. This is the crash. This is in Dallas. As you can see, the local news is saying breaking news. Boxer Errol Spence Jr. involved in a serious accident in Dallas. As you can see, the car totally mangled. If you take a look at our thumbnail picture, you can see the car in its previous form. Now, the reason I even put that car is because I still want to hold out hope that this isn't Spence. If you look at Spence's Ferrari, obviously he has a drop top and it's black, and he had black rims. Now, anybody could take off their custom rims and put on their factory rims if A, you're going to the track, B, it's winter. Even though Dallas doesn't really get the winters that we get up north, where we do have to take off our rims due to potholes and salt and things like that. But I'm holding out hope, man. The reason I put the picture of Errol laying against his Ferrari is to hope that is not Errol Spence. I'm hoping. I know that the reports say something else. I've been here with Paul Williams. Paul Williams was a welterweight that everybody loved. He was an all-action packed welterweight. He was chasing Mayweather for greatness. He was signed to fight Canelo Alvarez in a huge fight, and he had a motorcycle accident. And he's never been the same since then. I do not want that to happen to anyone, let alone Errol Spence. So I'm hoping that, because I follow Earl the way that I do, I'm right. I hope this isn't his Ferrari, bro. I mean, again, he had black rims, and, his got, if you could see by the windshield, it seems like the front windshield bar is black as well from the T-top. It looks like it was white on black. He accented the rims black to match, black on white. I don't know. Again, I'm only hoping that this isn't Errol Spence. This is very mangled, this car. Again, they said it tipped over, flipped over multiple times. So if you go to the picture of Earl, standing next to a car, they just don't look the same. But I got Mr. Gross in the building. Let me get to him and see his thoughts on the situation.
Dazn Production.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it.
BoxingVoice.com.
So when I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak. He stayed down before he said he was not.
A man stand up for what he believe in, and when you stand up for what you believe in, you accept whatever consequences come behind it.
BoxingVoice.com.
You muted, champ. You good now?
Yeah, I wasn't muted, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good morning to everybody out there in TBV Universe, back with another one. And man, oh man, I don't even know what to say, man. Honestly, it's not a good day in the sport of boxing. If the reports are accurate, fucking hell, bro. Just fucking hell. I wish the best for Earl, man. Hopefully, like that said, that the reports are wrong and it wasn't him, but I doubt they come out with that kind of stuff and it not be him. Yeah, man. First off, prayers and best wishes out to the Errol Spence family. Man. I've been in a car accident, man, and yeah, that's why I'm like I am. I'm in a wheelchair today because of a car. So I just wish the best for Errol Spence, man. I'm not. This ain't even about boxing no more, man. Just about the young man's well-being in the sport, I just don't. I mean, I don't know, man. It's hurtful, you know what I'm saying? To like look at the car, you know what I'm saying, all mangled up. It just bring back, you know what I'm saying, flashbacks and shit, you know what I'm saying? For me personally, I don't know about y'all.
And they restarted over there on Skype, so we'll get Mike back. And it sucks because he's actually the best person to talk to. Like he was already telling you, he has gone through this. He's a paraplegic and he's in a wheelchair due to a, motor vehicle accident. This is a very serious situation. And again, man, I'm just holding out that hope. I'm trying to be optimistic. The same optimistic person that you listen to on this show every day when I hope fights can be made. When I always see the silver lining, I'm just hoping that this isn't Errol Spence's Ferrari. I'm hoping that he didn't take off the rims. I'm hoping that he does still have the black accents. And I'm hoping that they confused him because it's a very expensive car and there aren't many in Dallas. I'm hoping that this isn't Spence, to be honest with you, man. Like I said, I've been here before with Paul Williams, and it really sucks, man. It really sucks. I wish the best for him. He was bringing a lot of excitement to the sport, a lot of eyeballs. We could see that clear as day. When we spoke about Earl. The people came out. The people are definitely in touch and in tune with Earl. And I'm hoping that your prayers go out to him. I'm hoping that collectively, if we all send positive vibes, he can make it away from this situation, without any serious injuries. Now, I know they said he's in serious condition, but we're hoping that he can pull through. We're hoping that he can recover 100% and walk back into the arms of his father, mother, and his own immediate family. He has children. He has 2 daughters, and he has a girlfriend. I'm just hoping that all this can, work out for him and put him in the right place, man. Like I said, it's difficult. Let's see if this guy's I guess they ain't see that. But yeah, man. I'm hoping this is a fluky, man. I'm hoping this ain't the real deal. I'm hoping that's not his Ferrari. The rims are completely different. If you see towards the windshield, you see that bar that holds the windshield, you see that's black. That's black. You even see the back of Earl's, Ferrari is also black, right? The top back, the convertible portion of it is black. But when you look on the crash white Ferrari, the back is white and the rims are aluminum, where Earl's top is black and rims are black. So again, I'm just being optimistic. I'm just hoping that it wasn't him. A simple case of mistaken identity, hoping. But again, all reports from his area are indicating that this is what it is going on. Yeah, man. Very, very sad news. If you guys want to call in, maybe you want to, say some nice words for Earl and hope that he hears them. You can do so. The number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. And you can definitely, just give us your thoughts. Send out your prayers and your love, your positive vibe to Earl and his family. Let's hope that he could pull through from this one, man. I really hope that he's going to be able to be okay. And that this isn't career-ending and life-threatening. That's definitely not what we want for him at all. Man, these guys are like deaf over there, man. I'm messaging them on different forms of messaging. There we go. There we go. They finally got it. Mr. Gross, you finally understood me.
Yeah, man. They trying to fucking call like an hour. Can you hear me?
I do, but yeah, you might as well call the other one. It ain't work. I was crossing my fingers, man. They put out an update today, man. I was crossing my fingers that the public. I don't hear you well, so there's no sense in even trying. Just call the other one. It's all goody. Yeah, man. The number 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. We're going out to Joshua in the New Orleans. Joshua, man, what's going on, brother? What are your thoughts on this horrible news?
I was going in on Spence a lot this week when it comes down to boxing talk. I ain't had too much nice things to say, but it actually touched my heart because I had the luxury of meeting him. I stay in Dallas, so I've been in the gym quite a few times. I know his trainer, and I really hope he recover so he could just be what he was sent here to do, man. I really hope this ain't one of those stories like a Paul Williams story. I just want the dude to just get everything he's supposed to get out of the sport and just out of life in general. And if it's about his life and not about boxing, just let him come back and just try to live and build upon that. I mean, I ain't got too much to say, but it definitely touches my heart for that incident and what had happened to him. My prayers go out to him and his family. That's my call.
Definitely, man. Well, we hope that he hears you. We hope that that sending out that love, man, can give him that energy to lift himself from that bed and walk back to the arms of his family. We're going out to Texas. We got JD. JD, what's going on, brother? JD, you there?
Yeah, yeah. Not much, man. Real quick, man. News like this, and I'm not criticize, but I hate when people get motorcycles in these fast cars. It kind of brings back that feeling. Like back then, man, Paul Williams had the, he was one of my favorite fighters, man, and it kind of brings back that feeling. And all you can do at this point is just hope for the best, right? But damn, man, we got a fight in his prime, and he's putting out good fights, and then some shit like this happens. So all you can do, is really hope for the best. But man, me personally, I hope that all fighters, man, stay away from these fast ass cars, these bikes, and just, get some luxury, man, and ride in luxury, man. But man, we just hope for the best, man. Hope for the best. And that's all I got, man. I'm at work.
All right, JD, man. Well, thanks for calling in. We're going out to Stainless in Detroit. Good morning.
What up, Stainless?
Good morning, Ness. What up, Mike? How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, man. Just upset, man.
Oh man, yeah, I feel that, man. You know what I'm saying? Next, I was just texting you about it too. So it's, you know what I'm saying? I always tell people I'm a Spence and a Crawford fan, man. I've been a Spence fan since he was a prospect. Ness was saying he still got to prove himself before Kell Brook and all that shit. But you know what I'm saying? I really hope, that everything's all right. That he comes out of this all right. I mean, I wish I had more details, but, really I know that's for the family right now. So, my prayers out to them because I know they all have been dealing with this. So, I mean, I really wish I had more to say, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to keep my spirit up on this, you know what I'm saying, and like you said, sending those good vibes and prayers, man. And still, as I always say, please make sure you push the thumbs up and share this in every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. Because it's TPV for life. And if you ain't on Patreon, it is because you stupid. Again, thanks for, coming in with this because I know that there were some other topics and other shows that you had set up. But, you put those to the side, and I do appreciate that, man. Peace.
Oh man. I mean, what?
Right,
what?
Let me go out to another caller real quick, guys. You know what? Take it away, Alex. Let me handle this call.
Yeah, man. Just to, like I was saying earlier, man, this is something that kind of plagues the sport, and not just the boxing sport, but across these young athletes, across many sports, man. Fast cars.
I'm sorry, Demi. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Fast cars, and things like that. We don't know if Earl was drinking, so let's not start saying that he was drinking and driving and he got into an accident yet. Okay, so
let's not even bring that up. No, that's a small thing. Like I don't even want to talk about that. Like the guy is in the hospital and it says he's like seriously injured. For all those people out there saying, "Oh, he shouldn't have been drinking," bruh. If that's what you want to go to when a man is like in the hospital, could be like, yeah, we don't know how bad his condition is, and y'all want to bring it up instead of like sending out prayers and like best wishes and all that kind of shit. Come on, man, y'all better than that, man.
Yeah, he was serious. They said that they reported that he was in serious condition. He was ejected out of the car, so it's something to really, really just sit down and really be hopeful about and prayerful. across the boxing community. We have a great champion who's entertained us for for the bigger part of his youth, and now that he's conquered so much, it's just a bad thing for him to be going through. And he was celebrating after the fight, so we don't know if he was drinking and driving. So for all you cats that are going straight into that, hold your horses on that, all right?
I mean, that's a long-ass celebration for them to say that he was drinking and driving, celebrating after the fight. Yesterday was after the fight? Like, he's still partying? Like, damn, you guys, even in a tragic time, you only know how to be trolls. Like, this is someone's son, and this is someone's father, man. Like, what the fuck? We're going out to 845, man. It looks like it could be the Bronx. 845-768. Who's this? First-time caller.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's John. I'm actually upstate New York, about an hour from the city.
You said John?
Yeah.
John, talk to us. Good morning.
What's going on, man? What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Ness?
All right.
Like I said, first-time caller. I've been listening to the show for a long time. You know what I mean? I never really called in. I tried to call in, but never did like the Skype thing, whatever. I had to add you, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean it's sad, man. I mean, here's a guy that's basically his career is now ready to explode. I mean, and then something like this happens. I mean, but like you said, you can only hope for the best. And people that would bash somebody, or I seen comments on Facebook, man down. I mean, that shit's absolutely disgusting, man.
It is.
You're an absolute piece of garbage.
It is.
To do something like that. I mean, the scariest
people
part
have no
about
class.
it to me is,
people have
listen,
no
I'm a car
class.
guy. I have. Yeah, I mean, listen, everybody, you want to have your talk. This guy loves this fighter. I mean, listen, if you love boxing, you love all fighters. I mean, yeah, blah 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 blah, but it's ridiculous, man. It's just a bunch of fanboys and casuals. That's all it is. But like I said, I mean, I'm a car guy, man. You know what I mean? And it's just the scariest thing about the situation, man, is that top. It's a Target top roof. I mean, there's no roof on that car, and that car flipped. It's just very scary to think about, man. I mean, here's a guy that could possibly be maybe the next Floyd Mayweather,
Yeah, man.
I mean,
John, I'm going to get to some other callers, but just to piggyback off what you said, because it had no top and it didn't have the bar, kind of like the Mustangs do, where if it flips over, it doesn't crush.
the roll bar.
Yeah, the roll bar. And another detail is they said he was ejected from the car, so hopefully, he had a seatbelt on, and all this is just fucking wrong is what I want to hope that it is, you know what I mean? I want to hope that they're not correct or accurate in these findings and reports. But yeah, man.
I mean, looking at the car, Ness, the motor's in the back of the car, and it looks like the back of the car is looks a little more mangled than the actual front of the car. I mean, I don't even know if he says that one vehicle was involved in this accident. I don't know if it's just the vehicle he was in and he ran into a pole, or what it is. But just taking a look at this car, I just don't know what kind of accidents. It looks like he got hit in the back, or he spun out and hit with the back of the vehicle, because the back of the vehicle is what is looking pretty mangled. You have shattered front window glass. Said that he was ejected. It's just looking at the car, man, makes you sad. And I hope. I don't
know if you heard me, man, but my whole thing is I'm still holding out hope that it's not him, because if you look at the car in the accident and you look at Errol Spence's post, his Ferrari has a black top, not a white top. His back end of the Ferrari, because the Mustangs have the anti-roll bar cage, so the Ferrari has those two humps. So when it rolls over, it lays on those humps. Those humps are white in the mangled car. The humps are black in his picture. It just looks like a different car. Now, again, I was a car guy coming up. We had different sets of wheels for the track, for the street. These are factory wheels on his Ferrari on the mangled picture, but on his picture, he's got black accented wheels. I'm just hoping they mistaked it. That's all I'm saying. You know how the news is. They see a Ferrari. They know Earl got it. It was a black man driving. They associated with a celebrity. That's all I'm saying. Now, I don't know if someone's already got in contact with the family, with James, with Derek James or something. But again, I'm just being optimistic.
No, I mean, good points, and that's to be hopeful that is not. I don't know how much you can change as far as the top. I see the black top on Earl's, and then I'm looking at the crashed vehicle, and it's different. It's different.
Definitely different. Let me get to some callers.
Yeah.
We got. Go ahead, Mike.
I was just saying, man, you got TMZ and you got the Dallas Morning News reporting it. So
Talk Sports. I mean, it's everywhere, man.
Yeah. No, listen. I mean, the sources.
I just hate it for the motherfucker, bro. Like, god damn, man. Like, I don't wish this shit on nobody, bro.
Does he have more than one Ferrari?
I don't know.
It's just man. I'm fucking speechless, to be honest with you.
All right, well, let's keep it moving. We got California, first-time caller, 510-227.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's your name, brother?
My name is Jonathan, man.
Jonathan, talk to us in Cali.
Man, I got to tell you, man, I'm coming out from Cali. I got love for Errol Spence, my brother. It's just, man, it's very unfortunate to hear, a good fighter like that, outstanding type of man. He's a father, he's a son, like you said. He's somebody that's not just admired in the Texas area, but in California too. I admire that man. He's a good fighter. It's just very unfortunate for him to be driving that, that type of car, and that type of speed, and then that accident happening is just very unfortunate, man. There's always raceways. There's always places that he could use that car so he could, drive it fast. I don't know why they got to drive fast in those streets like that, man. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully he gets back on his feet ASAP and continues to be a champ, man,
Yeah, man. I'm sure he'll be okay, man. I know it's a serious accident, but we've seen, accidents like this in the past. And, by the grace of God, people are able to walk away from it. And that's what we're just going to continue to hope for him. We're going to send that positive energy out. We're going to go to Brian in the ATL. Talk to me.
Hello?
Brian, talk to me. Get off speaker, champ.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, hear me?
Yes. Brian, you there? You going to talk or what, brother?
Hello?
Yeah, just talk, champ. Just talk.
Yeah, I can hear me now.
All right, we got to go, man. We got to go. You playing? We're going to come right back. I know you ain't literally playing, but, phone lines are lit. We'll come back to you. Get off speakers and Bluetooth. No speakers and Bluetooth, so you will be skipped. Then don't say that TBV is bad. We're just trying to keep the audio quality good for the people that are just listening on the commute to work. We're going out to Rod in the 870.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey,
Good
I
morning.
hate to hear what good morning, man. I hate to hear what happened this morning to Earl. About 2 years ago, I was in a car accident like that, going 70 miles per hour down the same highway, and didn't know they was doing road work and hit a car at about 70 miles per hour. But luckily for me, I was able to walk away, unlike Mike and unfortunately unlike Earl. So I want to say he's doing a lot of work in the Dallas community. Is a guy that had a small food truck like 3 weeks before the Son Porter fight. And Earl loves his food, his seafood, and his mother does too. And he was telling me that Earl was going to come to the appreciation day he had for his customers. And I was like, nah, he has a fight 3 weeks out. He's not coming. And lo and behold, Errol Spence pulls up with his crew and signing autographs for the kids and take pictures with the women. And he's just doing shit for the community. So I want to say prayers up, man. That's my call.
Rob, man, thanks for calling in, brother. Brian, ATL, you got it together? Brian, once. All right, he's gone. We got a bunch on Skype as well. First up, CYP, talk to me.
What's going on, Miss CYP?
Yo, man, I'm going to bring a different approach to this, yo. A lot of times, the good, something bad happens to them when they're young, right? And the reason why I say the good is because when something like that happens to you, all we have is the memory of all the great things you did, right? Like I don't look at Paul Williams and think, oh my God, no, I think that's a great ass boxer. There's nothing else he could have done to be greater than what he was. When I think of Diego Corrales, I think of how great Diego Corrales was. Some people think about Floyd when he beat him. That's only because Floyd has grown to be so tremendous. But without Floyd growing to be one of the highest grossing boxers of all time, we would look at Diego how we look at Diego. Think about how we look at Arturo Gatti. These are when athletes and entertainers something bad happens to them. I'm telling you, they live like legends. They become legends. You don't know that now because we're feeling it from Earl Spence right now. But I'm telling you, I always look at things and gather information. And I'm telling you, if Earl Spence never boxes again, he leaves as one of the greatest boxers of our time. He doesn't lose. He's unified champion. He's a millionaire. He's a great man. All those things stick with him even through this tragedy. I'm speaking for the future. But I do have prayers going out to him. And remember, people, he ain't dead yet. My cousin been in the hospital 3 months with heart failure, looking for a new heart. He only 36 years old. I've been visiting him like every week. He ain't dead. Things can happen. Things can turn around. But he may not be the same. And we understand that. But what you've done before something bad happens to you is the best thing you can ever do. Because my biggest fear in life is dying with nobody remembering me. And we all gonna remember Earl Spence, whether he lives, dies, or ever boxes again. I'm out.
CYP. We got Marcus. Talk to me. I mean, Mark Q then. Mark Q on Skype. Gotta unmute.
Man, she talking about me? Like
Yeah.
Nash?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark.
Hey, peace. Hey, peace, brothers. Hey, man, this is terrible news, man. Good morning to you guys, first off. Thanks for taking my call. I just want to say, just ask a couple questions. Do we have any
Talk,
decent
hey, champ, you got to talk right into the phone. Either you on speakers, coming back through your speakers. I mean, it's bad.
How about now, Ness?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought I could flex with them Galaxy earbuds. My bad. Hey, look, man. I hear a lot of people call in and say he was speeding. Do we know that for a fact? Was there anybody else involved in the accident? Where are people getting that he was speeding from?
ESPN just put out a report so we could double check any facts. But I don't know anything about speeding.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
let's just stick to a car wreck, bro.
I just want to say, this is terrible news. Salvador Sanchez, Diego Corrales, Paul Williams, Pernell Whitaker. Man, the list goes on, man. It's just sad, man. Sad news. Like my man said, he's not deceased, so I don't want to put that energy on him. But prayers to his family and prayers to you too, Mike. I didn't know that's what happened, man, with your situation, man. So I wish all y'all, man, the best. Good morning, and hopefully we get some good news.
Damn. Yo,
later on
according to ESPN,
it was
fuck, man. It
What
sounds
is it?
bad. It sounds bad.
It's going 70.
Spence was in an intensive care, but is expected to live after he crashed his Ferrari overnight. Dallas police told media outlets that the accident occurred at 2:53 a.m. Central Time when the car was traveling at, and I quote, a high rate of speed. And I further quote, the Ferrari veered left over the center median onto the southbound lanes and flipped multiple times, ejecting the driver who was not wearing a seatbelt, police said. Police, according to reports, are investigating the cause of the crash.
I wouldn't wear my seatbelt either.
That's fucked up that he didn't because, hopefully, you know how things are strange, right? So sometimes you in that car, you got your seatbelt, and now you're pinned down because of the accident. And sometimes you in that car, you don't got your seatbelt, you fly out, and obviously you can break your neck and all kind of crazy shit. But by the grace of God, you land on that grass, and you just got minor bumps and bruises. Hopefully, man, we could just continue to pray for that. John, that one white boy in Texas, talk to me.
What's up, guys?
What up, champ?
Morning, champ.
Man, this is a sad situation with Earl, man. I think people could have. For people to speculate on what happened to him, there ain't nothing wrong with it. It sucks that it happened to him. There's a lot of people that get into wrecks every day and pass away and stuff like that. It's sad, And for those people that saying that he's drunk and stuff like that, they're just speculating, bro. They're just speculating. It's early Thursday morning. Uh, More than likely, he wasn't going to get a Coke. Hopefully he's okay, man. But for the people that are speculating that he was drinking and stuff like that, it is what it is. More than likely, he probably was. I'll go on the record and say it. But I still hope he's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with me saying that. It's early Thursday morning, bro. But hopefully everything's okay with him, man. That's my call.
I don't know. I feel like he was saying it's early Thursday morning because he's insinuating it's a party night, but it should be Thursday that you go out, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or the popping night. I mean, anywhere in the East Coast. I don't know about Wednesdays. I mean, I know every location can have a Wednesday night spot that's jumping.
every day's a party day, bro.
You can find a party every day. You can find a party every day, but I mean, I don't think that we can just say, yo, it's early Thursday morning. Like Thursday morning is Friday. It's different when you come in home early Saturday morning off of Friday night. We know, Friday night that's like synonymous with partying, not Wednesday night.
Look, and there's nothing wrong with a man celebrating, man.
Absolutely
there's nothing wrong
not.
with none of this. That's why I take to what my man was just saying,
the best
man.
phrase in life is accidents happen, man.
Accidents happen.
We just gotta hope that he's okay.
Hey, man, nobody perfect out here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't wear my seatbelt all the time. Ness is always...
I always got to tell this motherfucker to put his seatbelt on, bro. Always. Yeah. That's because my car doesn't stop telling me, so I got to be like, Doomy, put your seatbelt on.
So it's like, shit happens, man. And, the reality is this is a human being. This is a father. This is a son. This is somebody that's was starting to do good things for his community. And we all should just be praying for him and making sure that, his family is feeling our full support, especially the boxing community, man.
All right, we got Mastermind. Joseph, talk to me.
Yeah, man, this is it's a tough situation, man. It's prayers up for Spence, the family. Like you guys say, man, at the end of the day, this man has two daughters, that we see on his that we've seen all over his fight game and they mean the world to him. So let's not speculate. There've been some reports that say alcohol wasn't involved, so let's hope that's true.
Mike, get on that mute, baby.
And man, it's just a tough day, man. It's a tough, it really brings you down, man, because it's a young man. He's only a couple years older than me, with a world of potential. Like you guys have said, we've seen it happen before with Corrales, Paul Williams. Hopefully, we're not having another situation like that. So, and the celebratory thing, actually we were thinking half-assed about going up tonight. They were actually having a victory party tonight scheduled with Errol Spence Jr. in Dallas. We were kind of half-assed thinking of going, and now it's like, man. But prayers up. People need to let all the facts come out though, and just send well wishes, man. Whether you believe in God or whatever you believe in, man, just send your well wishes, and let's hope he comes out of this, man. Because at the end of the day, this is somebody's father. Those two little girls need that, man. They need him healthy and capable as well. And, man, let's just stop with the negativity. So that's my call.
All right, Joseph in Plainview, Texas. We're going out to Brandon in Cincinnati. Talk to me.
What up, B?
What's going on, Mike Ness? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, oh, man. Sad day, man. It's a sad day. It's never good when I hear, somebody's ejected from a vehicle and not having the seatbelt on. All I'm doing is hoping for the best. Right now, boxing for Errol is the last thing on my mind. I just want him to pull through. You know what I'm saying? Right now, what he's going through right now is bigger than boxing, bigger than fights and everything we usually talk about. So right now, I just want to say, prayers go out to him. I hate to hear that about anybody. But, yeah, man, like I said, I'm lost for words. I really like Errol. I know I come on, with the Bud talk, but Errol is one of my favorite fighters. So like I said, man, prayers just go out to him. And before I get off this line, let me give a special shout out to N.O., Joseph, J.D., all my fellow truck drivers, man, because we take that risk every day when we get on that road and put our lives on the line when we drive for a living to try to feed our families. So everybody just be safe out there, but especially to my fellow truck drivers, y'all be safe on the road, man, because in a split second, shit like this can happen. So that's my call, man. Prayers go out to EJ.
Yeah, I'm with Brandon, man. Boxing like the last thing on my mind when it comes to Errol Spence right now. Hopefully, he makes a full recovery, back healthy, and yeah, man, just wish the best for him, man. I know how hard this journey can and could be for him. So I just wish the best for him and his family, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. PBC in Seattle. Good morning.
Yo, good morning, good morning. What's up, Mike, Ness, Doomy? It's just crazy, man. When I woke up and turned over my phone and I synced the shit, this was real crazy, but PBC was going through a tough time right now, but we're gonna make it out, and Spencer's gonna make it out, and he's gonna get all the blessings from PBC because they seem to bless the fighters. Um, I think he's gonna come back in a speedy recovery. Hopefully he does too, and in my wishes he does. And everybody who's been going up against him and in Twitter should definitely show their respects. This is not just a sport. This is also someone's life. And anybody who's driving like that and just always wear your seatbelt, man, that shit. I know it looks cool to not wear a seatbelt, but shit. Sometimes you just got to. That's my call.
Mr. PBC, thanks for calling in. Going out to Denver, Colorado. Joe in Denver, talk to me.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Hey, I just wanted to give my first for Scott to fight.
I need you to
Bro, I
get
can't hear
off,
a thing you
Joe.
saying.
Joe, we can't hear you. I know you're working, but you got to get off speaker. It's not gonna work. It's just too much background. While you get that in order, we're going out to Info Joe in California. Talk to me.
Hey, good morning, fellas. I just want to say, man, it's a sad, man, for his family, man, the boxing community, man. Prayers in the air for Errol Spence, man, and prayers in the air for everybody listening, man. Everybody be safe, man. Stay positive, man. This life can change for ours, man, in the blink of a second, man. And everybody just appreciate the day that you live, man. And pray to Errol Spence, man. I pray for his family, man. And God bless you all, man. Everybody have a blessed day, man. I'm sorry to hear this shit, man. It's crazy. Peace, family.
Info Joe, man, take it easy. That's our OG, man. He got about 50-something years on this planet. Speaking from experience, that LOX right there. We're going to go out to, this looks like a new caller here, so I'll go, let me see over here. We got Lids Low, the Ringer, talk to me.
What up, Leslo?
Hey, what's up, fellas? So shit, I just wake up, man. The first thing I see is a goddamn tweet from Terrence Crawford, like, wish you well, champ. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? So I look and see this, then I jump straight on TVV. So
90
obviously
seconds.
I know all the information ain't out yet, but yeah, shout out to that man. I heard somebody else on here a few minutes ago saying somebody about negativity. Hey man, when somebody's life is in jeopardy, shout it. All that negativity, making fun of shit, that shit go out the window. You understand? That's some dead ass serious shit. Cause if it was your fucking family member, you understand, boxing or baseball, basketball, what the fuck ever, that shit comes secondary to a man's life. You dig? So y'all keep that shit positive, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get that fight
60
later on. This shit
seconds.
ain't important now. I'm out. Y'all stay up.
All right, we going out to Brandon in ATL. Talk to me.
What up, Brandon?
Brandon. Excuse me, not Brandon, Brian. Brian, I apologize.
Yo, what up, man?
What up, champ?
Man, I hate to hear this happen to the guy, man. Seems like a real cool guy. Um, uh, he's one of my favorite fighters. But this ain't really about boxing, man. I hope the guy gets better soon, man. Hope he gets better real soon, man. Hopefully it ain't nothing that's gonna hinder him from having
10
a
seconds.
normal life. You know what I'm saying? And he's able to function in life with his children and with the rest of his family, regardless of whether or not he boxes again or anything like that, man. And for all these cats in this goddamn chat with all this fuck shit, man, talking crazy about this is a plot for him to duck Terrence Crawford or all that old type of stupid shit, man. Y'all some pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a man life you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? This somebody's father, this somebody's son. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, come on, man. We better than that, I know. Got to be. This shit can't just be about sport. It got to be about human beings, too. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got, bro. Y'all stay up, man.
1,000% agree with you, brother.
Brian, man,
1,000%.
thanks for calling in and totally agree with you as well. We're going out to a new caller, 229-462. Who's this?
It's Sean Carter, bro.
Sean, what up? It's a new number, huh?
Man, I just hate. Yeah, man. It's all good, man. You know, I hate what's happening, but I hate that it's happening to a public figure to create awareness. Can you hear me?
We hear you. We hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, we hear
I
you.
don't know where you're going with this, though.
Why does it take a no? What I'm going to, like Mike, with your situation. You know, it happened to you. This shit happen every day. Why does it take a public figure for you have to create awareness to wear your damn seatbelt? You know, I don't know the speculation, and nobody need to be talking about whether or not he was drinking or not. That shit irrelevant. The thing is, wear your damn seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? And it's a damn shame what's happening right now with Errol Spence and people making a debacle of it. They don't relate this to the sport at all. Please do not relate this to boxing. This has nothing to do with fucking boxing. This has something to do with being young, introduced to fame too early. You don't need this shit in your life right now. You know what I'm saying? And this shit just lets you know that life is short. So, you know, you can live, but create awareness. When are we going to start standing up to them, you know, recognizing that we need to be responsible as young individuals in life? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
It makes sense, Sean. Thank you for calling in. We're going to keep the lines moving. Plenty of people on the line. We got we got Stone Bone Boxing. Talk to me.
What up? What up? What up? Yeah, man, that's a sad day for the boxing fans, man. Y'all send some good energy and prayers to Errol Spence too, man. And he ain't, man. Look, man, it ain't about trying to. Man, we all in the boxing community. We all boxing fans, so we need to admire people who go in that ring and put their life on the line. And when they make it don't matter. I don't care if he was drinking or nothing like that. Shit, it's been like a month ago, 3 years to the date. My girl flipped our car when we first moved to Colorado, and I had a broke hip with my seatbelt on. So just wearing your seatbelt don't ensure that you're gonna be safe. It's a fucking car crash, bro. You can be fucked up regardless. You know what I mean? And like right now, my hip still be fucking hurting. I got a hip replacement. You know what I mean? And so let's just calm down. Let's stop being negative about everything, and let's make it more about Earl and just hoping that let's think more like this. Let's try to find the nuances. Like, hey, Earl car look like this. Bam, you know what I mean? Let's try to think more and breathe more life into him instead of we going straight for the death. And then look, and every time I say it ain't no. Every time something happens to one fighter, you want to use that to shit on another fighter. We don't care about what these trolls are saying in the chat. Ain't no real Crawford fan talking bad. Me and my girl, well, we both from Omaha, Nebraska. Bigger than life Crawford fans. And she's sitting here like, damn, I hope he all right. I hope he can fight again. This ain't no fucking real people. Them trolls in the chat talking dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? So let's send prayers for Earl, man, and hope he be all right, man, and hope he can come back strong. And when he come back, you know, hopefully he ain't hurt too bad when Crawford beat him up. So let's stay positive about this, man. Let's keep sending them prayers and let's do like Nets. Find them little nuances and maybe it ain't him. I catch y'all on a boxing chat later, bro. Peace.
Stone Bone, thanks for calling. We got N.O. in the New Orleans. Talk to me. N.O., you driving?
Yo, you got me?
Loud and clear, crystal.
What up, N.O.?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Prayer going out to the family, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? And shout out to all the drivers out there, bro. What people don't realize, bro, like, dog, I done saw, like, dog, just by being out here driving the truck for these years, you dig? You see a lot of shit that just happened out there, bro. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I done seen people riding right in front of me, just lose control. Like, it did look like it was a normal, driving at a normal speed. Just lose that bitch, hit the neutral ground, flip over. And, like, motherfuckers in the chat trolling and shit and all that, man. Though they got people lives on the line out here every time you get on these streets, man. And you get on this motherfucker joking and shit, man. Man, look, man. Man, stay the fuck out of TBV with that shit, dog. And you need to check yourself, man. Look in the mirror, you heard me? Cause dog, like I see a lot of that shit every day. Next, you know about that shit. I see that shit every day on the road, dog. An accident, somebody fucking life on the line. Motherfuckers getting on the CB talking about, yeah, that motherfucker should have been doing this and doing that. Man, they got a lot of fucked up people in this world, bro. Know what I'm saying? Need to check themselves, man. Prayers going out, dog, to Spence, man, and his family. And man, I hope he make a speedy recovery, bro. Cause man, I done saw a lot of like dangerous shit out there, bro. And this ain't nothing we need to be joking about. That's my call.
Straight up.
Damn,
Straight up.
it's hard. I can't even. I was trying to like control some of them trolls while he was on the line. It's too hard, man. I got all these wrenches out there, and y'all ain't even.
Man,
handling them.
we handling them, but there's just a bunch of idiots this morning, and it's like it's just retarded, man. You know, we have a young man that's worked really hard his whole life, has shown nothing but discipline in his life, you know, for these trolls to get on here and start talking all this dumb shit. Anybody can have an off day. Anybody can just, you know, slip up. And again, we don't know anything yet, you know. We'll wait until those reports come back. Yeah, you might have seen him partying last night. You might have seen him, you know, posting on Instagram, but we just don't know yet, all right?
Who cares about any of that shit though, bro? Instagram partying last night at the club that don't matter.
That don't.
He got in a car wreck this morning. He's in serious condition. We don't know if he's going to be the same guy that we seen last week. Maybe the same guy we seen yesterday. So you guys to be on here talking shit about Errol Spence, he should have been doing this, he shouldn't be doing that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Next caller.
Yeah, I'm just handling some of this work, man. I feel like I'm playing laser tag with these champs. Lil Feezy.
What up, Feezy?
Man, what's good, y'all, man? I just got one of the worst calls I've had all year, man. And this came from my mom's, man. Like, my mom's is a diehard Spence fan, yo. And I am, too. He brought me back to the sport. So this hit home real hard. Man, I just hope everything is all right. I wish him well. You know what I'm saying? He get back, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he's a little bit sort of the same fighter. You know what I'm saying? I really just want his health back. You know what I'm saying? Damn the ring. Fuck the ring at this point. But you know, he get back if he can and just take out the whole welterweight division and move up, man. But anyway, man, that's my call, man. Damn.
All right, we got a new caller. I don't know what country. 6145. Who's this?
Yo.
What's up, brother? Who's this? Where you calling from?
What's going on, man? I'm from Australia, man.
Oh, okay. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. Errol Spence, he my favorite fighter, yo. But at the same time, man, he shouldn't be drinking at this time, you know what I'm saying?
So that's what you're gonna go with right
He
now?
shouldn't be partying. And he should turn to Allah, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you never know what's gonna happen.
Damn, my man waited all that time, bro.
Cut that nigga out, bro.
You know how long he was there? I
don't give a fuck how long he was there.
Stainless. Hold on, Stainless. I'm sorry. Jay Hardcore, talk to me.
What up, Jay?
Hey, what's up, fellas, man? I woke up to hear this, man, and it was mind-blowing, man. Just to see a young brother like that, man. You know, and a good dude that, you know what the type of cat is when you can
you see what come out of his heart. This man with his kids all the time, repping his kids, got his kids with him everywhere, bring them to the gym. That's a good dude, man. We ain't got a lot of cats out here like that, man. And this shit hurts, man. And these suck ass niggas in the chat, man. We need to just block anyone that's coming out this shit for that
That's what
bullshit
I'm
talk
doing,
like that.
champ.
'Cause and I'm working on it on my end too. But I mean, it's just some fucked up shit, man. And you know what? One thing I learned about shit like this, when you got heartless motherfuckers like this in the chat, karma's a motherfucker. You know what I mean? They hit you right back in the ass. So keep on with that dumb shit and see how shit hit right back at you. And I hate to say that, but when you that heartless and don't give a fuck like that, you know, that shit come right back at you, man. And I just send prayers to his family, yo, and man, and his kids, man. I'm just fucked up about it, man. Let's all just keep him in our prayers, man. So this man get right, man. Not even back to boxing, man. Just back to life, man, and taking care of his children and living, man. You know, he done entertained us, man. You know what I mean? Let's pray for him. That's my call.
Yeah, man. Thanks for calling in. Joe in Denver, talk to me.
What up, Joe?
I'm just listening. I'm at work.
All right. We got
Got somebody on Skype
Mo
called
on Skype.
Mo Osman. Mo Osman. Yo, Mo. Go on one
Mo,
time.
just listening.
Here we go.
Yo, what's up?
What up?
Yeah, it's very sad news to hear about Errol Spence. I just hope he's okay for his daughter's sake and his family, that he come back to boxing. But I've got a problem with not the accident, because that can happen, but the way he's been acting since he won a title. He's changed a little bit, I think. And
I mean, I think we should reserve boxing for when he is well, man. I don't want you to put yourself in a position that if Earl doesn't make it out of this situation, you know, the last things you had to say about him was you not liking him. So let's just wait to hear that he is good. We're gonna go to
Let's
Boomerangs.
let's say let's just wait till he's healthy. Then you can start back giving Earl the criticism
Criticism, yeah,
you
you
want to
know,
give him.
refrain your criticism for, you know, his health. Let's just make sure that he's back, man. Remember, I keep telling y'all, this is someone's father, someone's son, someone's fiance or husband right now. CYP Boomerang.
Yo, look. I'm glad y'all noticing and feeling all those negative ass trolls, because that's why I came onto this show. Like, people love to hate me because I see shit and I get offended by it before you get offended by it. And I'm telling you, there are people out there who don't give a shit about nothing but themselves and seeing other people fail. They are not your friends. They are not your supporters. Like I told you, people get mad at me because I come on here and I tell people, you come here every day and you don't press the like button. You come here every day and you say things bad about successful people, but art don't have the heart enough to show your face. I say that because those people deserve that. They deserve to be bullied because they will bully you if they had the fucking opportunity. This man is going through something catastrophic. His family is going through it. His little girls is going through it. And the first things they saying is negativity. That ain't no different than what they do every single day on this show. It's just happening right now, live in front of y'all, with something that's serious. I'm here as a policeman to let these motherfuckers know, and I'm, excuse my language, but I'm sick and tired of you motherfuckers. Like, y'all are negative as fuck. And if I ever catch any of y'all, I'm beating your ass. And that's just reality. I don't care what people say. Be mature. I don't care about being mature. I'm keeping it real. Y'all have no compassion for no one. You guys are enemies of successful people. You are enemies of religious people. You are enemies of people trying to do things good with their life. And I'm sick of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real here. There are some bad people on this earth. And some of y'all in this chat gonna clown, y'all gonna make fun of it, and some of y'all gonna shut your ass up because you don't want to be on the hit list. But I'm tired of that. That's my rant for the day. But love and respect and blessings out to Earl and his family. And fuck all you goddamn trolls. Eat a dick.
Wow. NO Boomerang. I mean, excuse me, NO. I'll be back to you. Stainless, I apologize. I was supposed to go to you before CYP. You know how shit is.
What up, Stainless, man? Good morning to you, brother.
Yo, Man, I'm gonna pick up from where CYP left off on his first call. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just y'all already know I'm an optimistic person. I'd rather look towards the good. Imagine when Errol come back from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about not even that shit can stop me and start calling motherfuckers out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can you see it? You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm on my positives. He gonna come back from this, and he gonna come back even harder, man, even stronger. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that, man. Can you imagine how he gonna talk shit to niggas then? You know what I'm saying? Like that should be a good time to come. So you know what I'm saying? I'm still with the prayers. You know what I'm saying? And respect to his family, but that's still one of my champions. And I know he's stronger than this too. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to his return. You know what I'm saying? I wish him a speedy recovery, but I look forward to his return because I'm on them good vibes, and he coming back from it. So don't cry. And to y'all trolls, pick up where CYP left off on the second call. Eat a dick. And shout out to TBV for life. Push thumbs up. Share this in every episode. If you ain't on Patreon, you stupid. Peace.
I want to believe we didn't go to Mr. PBC twice, right?
Yeah, we went once, I think. Mike, you on mute?
Boomerang PBC.
Yeah, one time.
Yo, what's good? People just need to realize there's always going to be negativity, and you just gotta let it be. It'll eventually die off because they can't keep that same energy for too long. And I'm gonna keep the same energy, and that's Errol Spence's favorite word. He's gonna come back like real good. And I mean, I feel like Al Heyman's gonna step in to show real love with the checks because the dude changed the sport. For me, I mean, he brought a different type of energy. He had that humble, but he had that comeback. Like if you talk shit, he'll come back at you. But he was hella humble. He wasn't like Floyd. He'll come, keep on jabbing at you. He was more humbled with it. You know, his energy was always calm, even when he doesn't even look nervous. So I think he's gonna come back because he got good heart, and we're gonna see Errol Spence dominate the division and move up to Canelo, and that's what the world's gonna see. And that's my call: PBC for life, TBV for life.
Salute.
Seattle, thanks for rocking out with us. We got some super chats. Our mastermind, Big Super Max. Do we know for sure he was drinking or assuming? Rod and A70, sending prayers to the Spence family. Prayer emoji hands. Lighting to Ness, you should permanently ban these sick trolls. We are working on it. At Cannabis Cove, yo Ness, the car in the pic you're using is a Lambo. What pic, bro? That's a Ferrari, that white one. So, and that's the pic from the Dallas. You see that rim? That has a Ferrari right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about, champ, but all right. I mean, you are from Europe, right? Ferrari's Italian, no?
Yeah.
You guys deal with more Mercedes and BMW, so I won't put that past you. Listen, we got to everyone, and you want any closing thoughts before we wrap it up? And once again, just send our love and prayers, to the Spence family, both immediate and you know, any distant family, anybody that is suffering from this. We're just hoping that he can. He said, "Bro, it's a Lambo." How is that a Lambo? What are you looking at? Are you not looking at the Ferrari on the rim, champ?
You're talking about the one that he's leaning up against.
Oh, the one that he's leaning up against. Well, that makes sense. That could
Yeah,
be.
that's Lambo Luke.
That could be true. That could be true.
That is a Lambo. That is a Lambo. It's Lambo Luke. He got Lambos for celebrities and stuff like that.
So that explains the black rims, man. That explains the black rims. Sucks. But yeah, you know what? I see now from the Ferrari, it doesn't have that rear red quarter panel red light. You're right, champ. Well, there you go. I mean, well, we got this from the local Dallas news. So the Mangle car definitely is the Ferrari. But that being said, man, we just hope, this guy makes it out of this situation 100%, walks out of there confident and with all his faculties and senses in order. And, you know,
Yeah, man. I mean, what can you say about a situation like this? Love and prayers and hope out to the champ, his family. May the Lord be with you guys in this time. And I feel like Earl's he has a strong constitution. He's a strong kid. He's been an athlete all his life. Hopefully, none of this ultimately affects his future in any bad way. I hope that he recovers back to 100%. And that's all I got to say about that, man. Hopeful prayers.
Yeah, man. Pretty much on the same accord with these guys, man. Prayers out to Errol Spence and his family, and people in the chat, man. Just if you're hating and if you got something negative to say, just remember everything in life, man, ain't easy. People go through trials and tribulations all the time. Right now, Errol Spence is going through one. Who's to say you're not going to be going through one sometime soon or sometime down the road? So remember the things you said today when that shit hits you. That's all I got to say.
yeah, man, we are definitely out. Uh, we will be having another show immediately after this covering some other boxing topics. Just make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right here at youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. We have some other news that we are going to discuss. You can join us. Peace.
Peace.